Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the topic AI, uh, which stands for artificial intelligence. I think this topic is very new and pop and creative. I composed these 10 questions by myself, and I think this is in a real test it can somehow occur. So let's get started. Let's talk about technology in your daily life. How do you interact with devices or apps that use AI, such as visual assistants or recommendation system? Well, I often use my smartphone voice assistant to set reminders or send messages hands-free to my friends. It really saved my time, and I feel and feels quite natural once you get used to speaking your instruction. Describe a recent experience when an AI tool like a spelling checker or photo organizer have you accomplished a task. What did you appreciate about it? I suppose last week I used a photo sorting app that automatically group pictures by location. It was really helpful because I didn't have to manually organize hundreds of snapshots. In what ways do you think AI has changed your routine at work or school? Give an example of a small change you have noticed. Small change. To be honest, I power spelling and grammar checks have improved my emails at work. Now I really worry about typos, which makes my writing process smoother. How comfortable are you with devices that learn from your behavior? For example, smartphone devices. Why do you feel that way? I feel pretty comfortable with my smartphone devices that learn my habits, like adjusting the thermostat. They make daily routines more convenient, though I do keep an eye on privacy settings. True. Would you ever consider using an AI tutor or learning app for a new skill? What factors would influence your decision? Yes, I would consider an AI tutor, especially for learning a language. Cost, reliability of feedback, and how engaging it feels would all influence my choice. Okay, the other 5 question is about the part 3 part 3 in IELTS test. So let's continue. Some people believe AI can enhance human creativity, while others worry it might replace. What is your view on AI's impact on creative work? Well, I believe AI can actually stimulate creativity by handling repetitive tasks allowing humans to focus on original tasks. At the same time, there is a risk that over-reliance on AI tools could stifle our problem-solving skills if we depend on them too much. Ultimately, I think a balanced approach using AI as a partner rather than a replacement will yield the best results. To what extent do you think AI will influence the job market in the next 10 years? Discuss both positive and negative possibility. I suppose AI will create new roles in data analysis and AI oversight while automating routine jobs in the next decade. Professions like driver or data entry clerk might shrink, but specialists in AI ethics and algorithm design could be in high demand. Governments and educators, we need to help workers transition through reskilling programs. Ethical concerns often arise around AI decision making. For example, in hiring or healthcare, what should society address these concerns? I think the AI is not 100% accurate. But to be honest, ethical concerns around AI decision making requires transparent algorithms and accountability mechanisms. Society should establish clear guidelines for bias testing and allow individuals to appeal automated decisions. Collaboration between technologists, ethicists, and policymakers is essential to try the right balance. How important is it for governments and communities to regulate AI development? What might be the consequences of too little or too much regulation? Well, regulation is crucial to ensure AI serve the public good without stifling innovation. Too little oversight could lead to misuse or biased outcomes, whereas overly strict rules might slow progress and limit beneficial applications. Ideally, regulations would be flexible, evolving alongside the technology. In your opinion, what role could AI play in solving global challenges such as climate change or public health? Describe potential benefits and risks. I believe AI could play a major role in tackling climate change by optimizing energy and modeling environmental systems. It could also enhance public health and preventing disease outbreaks and personalizing treatments. However, we must carefully manage data privacy and ensure equitable access to this technology. So that's all the 10 questions about the topic I want to discuss to tell with you in my point of view. So see you guys in the next video about a more meaningful topic. Thanks for watching.